there, this is Cassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of January 22 to January 28. If you enjoy my videos and you like the way I interpret the cards, please subscribe to my channel and share and like this video. If you want to check out last week's predictions, you can find them on the right hand corner of this video, but also in the description below. In the description you will find other useful links, like links that can take you to my channel, where you will find me if you want a tarot reading with me, a live chat reading, or if you prefer an email reading, there are also longer readings that are very detailed, like the 12-month reading that I offer at 70% discount, and I will keep this discount for a little longer because there are many who have shown interest and you want to have this 12-month reading for this year, but you can start any month that you like. It's not necessary to start from January. So I was saying that I will keep this discount for a little longer because unfortunately I cannot do more than one of those readings. It takes me 2 days to finish it. So please be patient. If you want this reading, give me some time and I will make sure that everyone who wants it will have it. But let's see what the future holds for us this coming week. For Aries, we had the World and now it's the Nine of Swords. Last week with the World card, it was all about achievement, completion, fulfillment. It's like you had just finished a marathon and you were basking in the glory of your success. The World represents a period where everything comes full circle and you are about to see the fruits of your labor. Maybe you completed a major project last week, or you reached an important goal, or you just felt a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Now the Nine of Swords is a bit of a tough one, as it represents anxiety, worry, being overwhelmed by negative thoughts. It's like those middle of the night moments when all your fears seem to crowd in on you, making sleep impossible. The Nine of Swords suggests that you might be dealing with some heavy stuff right now, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's a reminder that sometimes our minds can be our own worst enemies, blowing fears and worries out of proportion. In terms of career, the Nine of Swords might mean that you are feeling stressed out and anxious about work-related matters. It's important to remember to take a step back and breathe. Sometimes talking to someone about what's on your mind can really help put things into perspective. In your personal life, this card indicates that you might be dealing with some internal struggles or difficult situations. It's crucial to reach out to friends, to your family, or to your partner and make sure that you communicate clearly, because under this energy there might be a lot of misunderstandings or fears that are not really founded. So if you're wondering how someone feels about you, they might be caught up in their own worries and anxieties right now. It could be that they are not in the best place to express their feelings clearly, so patience and understanding are key. Also, you should not try to instigate communications if you feel that someone is not responsive, as that could make things a lot more difficult. The strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. For Taurus, we had the Nine of Cups last week and now it's the Four of Wands. The Nine of Cups is like that feeling when you blow out the candles on your birthday cake and there's a wish that's floating out into the universe. Whether it was something big or small, it seems like something you've been hoping for finally came to fruition last week. The Four of Wands is a very positive card too. It's all about celebration, harmony, stability, especially in your home or in a community. It could mean that you are attending a fun event like a wedding or a party, or maybe you're just feeling a great sense of peace and joy in your personal life. This card often represents a time of rejoicing, of coming together with loved ones, so it's a great week to connect with family and with friends. Maybe even you will host a little get-together yourself. Career-wise, the Four of Wands suggests that things at work will be feeling more harmonious, more stable. You could be celebrating a team achievement this week, or enjoying good relations with your colleagues, or just feeling more secure and content in your job. It's a great time to appreciate the positive environment and maybe even contribute to it by organizing a team lunch, for example, or an outing. If you're in a relationship, this will be a lovely time for some joint celebration or planning something exciting for the future. If you are single, this energy could bring about fun social gatherings where you might meet someone special. If you are curious about how someone feels about you, the Four of Wands suggests that they see you as a part of an inner circle. They feel that you are very close to them. They likely enjoy your company a lot and feel a sense of harmony and joy in your presence. The strong days of this week seem to be Thursday and Friday. For Gemini, we had the Page of Pentacles and now the Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like the student in tarot, curious, eager to learn, and full of potential. So maybe last week you found yourself starting a new project, or learning a new skill, or just exploring new ideas. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is about building on what you have started in the past. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of craftsmanship, basically, dedication. It's all about honing your skills, paying attention to detail, and putting in the hard work. Think of it as being in the zone, completely absorbed in what you're doing, striving for perfection. Career-wise, this is a fantastic time for you. If you are working on a project, expect to dive deep and really refine your work. It's all about quality over quantity, so take your time and get it right. This could also be a period where you are learning on the job, or taking on tasks that require a high level of precision and focus. In your love life, the Eight of Pentacles suggests more commitment, more stability. Maybe you will start making some practical plans with your partner, long-term plans, because Pentacles like to invest in the future. So you will putting in the work to make things better. If you are single, this might mean working on yourself to be ready for a healthy relationship. As for how someone might be feeling about you, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles shows they view you as someone they deeply respect and admire, especially for your dedication and for your commitment. Then their intention could be focused on building a stable and serious relationship with you, but they might be a little slow because Pentacles are slow, so you have to be patient with them. Strong days of this week are Tuesday and Sunday. For Cancer, we had the Hermit and now it's the Queen of Cups. Last week was likely a period where you found yourself withdrawing a bit from the hustle and bustle, focusing more on your inner world. Maybe you were seeking clarity on personal matters, or you just needed some time alone to recharge and reflect. Now, the Queen of Cups represents compassion, intuition, emotional stability. She's the embodiment of empathy and understanding. This week, you're likely to feel more in tune with your emotions, but also with the emotions of other people around you. You might find yourself being the confidant for friends or family, offering them a shoulder to lean on. This card encourages you to trust your intuition and use your emotional intelligence in dealing with various situations. In terms of personal growth, this week is an opportunity to explore the depths of your emotion and understand what you feel and why. The Queen of Cups is also a reminder to take care of your emotional well-being, to ensure that you are not just nurturing others but also yourself. In love, the Queen of Cups is a very positive card. It's one of the love cards in tarot and suggests a time of emotional fulfillment. Something will happen that will make you feel really good. If you're in a relationship, this could mean that you are deepening your emotional connection with your partner, or you are expressing your feelings more openly, or someone opening up. If you're single, this is a great time to connect with someone who appreciates your sensitivity, your depth of emotion. And this person might be a water sign or a water ascendant, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. On the career front, this week could bring opportunities where your emotional intelligence will be your greatest asset, whether it's navigating complex team dynamics or empathizing with clients. Your ability to understand and manage emotions can lead to significant achievements. This energy will be very familiar to you, Cancer, because you are a water sign and the Queen of Cups is a water card. So this vibe will be very familiar to you. You will feel very comfortable in this energy. This energy will last for a couple of weeks, so try to make the most of it, especially if you want to heal a relationship. For Leo, we had the Ten of Swords and now it's the Four of Swords. Last week must have been a bit of a tough one with the Ten of Swords. This card is often seen as a loss or something painful. It's like everything that could go wrong did go wrong. It's a heavy energy, often symbolizing a moment when things seem the darkest. But the Ten of Swords also signifies the end of a difficult cycle. It's that moment just before dawn begins to break. Now, let's turn the page to this week. We've got the Four of Swords coming up, and trust me, this is a much needed shift. This card is all about rest, recovery, recuperation. It's like the universe is handing you a cosmic permission slip to take a break, to step back and heal. So it's not about action, it's about inaction, the kind that's necessary for healing. This is a great week to practice self-care, to recover if you've been sick last week, to do things that soothe and nurture your soul. Whether it's meditation, reading a good book, or just spending some quiet time alone, it's important to give yourself that space to breathe and heal. In terms of your professional or your personal life, the Four of Swords suggests stepping back from any drama or stress. So if there was a relationship that caused you stress, turmoil, this week you will detach from it a bit. This isn't a week to make big decisions though, or to push yourself too hard. Instead, allow yourself to process and heal from the recent events. On the career front, this week calls for a slower pace. If you have been feeling overwhelmed or burnt out, it's important to take some time to relax. Don't be afraid to delegate tasks if you can, or ask for help if it's needed. This is a time to prioritize your mental, emotional well-being over professional demands. In love, the Four of Swords indicates a period of calm. If you've been through a rough patch with your partner, this is a time for both of you to take a step back and heal. If you are single, it's a good week to focus on self-love and to take a break from the dating scene. If you're wondering about someone's feelings, the Four of Swords shows that they need a break, some time, some space. And that will probably be a temporary pause, as they too need to recoup and put things into perspective. Don't be surprised if you connect with this person though through the astral planes, in a dream for instance, or in a state of meditation. The strong day of this week seems to be Thursday. For Virgo, we had the Two of Cups and now it's the Five of Pentacles. It was likely a week where your relationships took center stage, where you experienced moments of deep connection, mutual understanding. Now, the Five of Pentacles can be a bit of a challenge, as it often represents hardship, scarcity, or a sense of being left out in some way. The Five of Pentacles can indicate financial worries, feelings of insecurity, so a period of struggle maybe. Generally, the Five of Pentacles is worries. So it's like suddenly finding yourself in a tough spot, feeling a bit isolated or unsupported. However, this card is also a reminder that even in tough times, support and resources are available. You just need to look for them, even in unexpected places. This week it's important to open to receiving help, whether it's emotional, financial, or practical support. Don't be too proud to ask for assistance if you need it. Now, this week may require you to face some challenges, some difficult truths, but it's a time to be resilient and to remember that these struggles are temporary. Look for the lessons in these hardships, as they can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of your own strengths. In your relationships, the Five of Pentacles might indicate a need for open communication about your needs and your worries primarily. It's important to lean on your loved ones for support, just as you were there for them during the Two of Cups energy. On the career front, be mindful of your financial situation and look for ways to manage any challenges effectively. This might be a good week to budget more carefully or to explore additional sources of income. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they might not be in a position to fully express or explore their feelings right now. They could be feeling vulnerable or insecure, which might make them hesitant to open up or take steps forward in a romantic context. It's important to remember that this isn't necessarily a reflection of their interest or lack thereof, but rather a reflection of their current circumstances, which might be a little tough at the moment. Strong days of this week are Tuesday and Friday. For Libra, we had the Death and now it's the Fool. The Death often gets a bad rap, but it's really about transformation and change. It's like shedding old skin to make way for new growth, like the snakes. Did you find yourself going through some significant endings last week or transitions? Maybe you let go of something that no longer served you or embraced a major change in your life. Now, moving into this week, the Fool is a very exciting energy. It's about new beginnings, fresh starts and sense of adventure, and it makes sense that it comes after the death, so after an ending or a disruption, here comes a new beginning. It's about also taking risks, believing in the possibilities of life. Think of it as a call to adventure, inviting you to step out of your comfort zone and explore new paths. This card is particularly meaningful for you, Libra, as it aligns well with your natural inclination towards harmony and balance, and it's also an air card, like you are an air sign. So the Fool encourages you to find equilibrium between planning and spontaneity, between the known and the unknown. In terms of career or personal projects, the Fool suggests that this is a great time to start something new, and you will probably start something new this week, a new venture or a creating endeavor. Now it's time to go for it. The energy is ripe for innovation and originality. In your relationships, the Fool energy brings a sense of freshness, excitement. If you are single, you will put yourself out there in a new way. You will be more spontaneous, more open. Now, if you are in a relationship, you will explore some new experiences together to keep the spark alive with a sense of playfulness, fun. If you are wondering about someone's feelings towards you, the Fool suggests they see you as someone who is exciting, full of potential. They are likely attracted to you, and they have feelings for you. They are developing feelings for you. However, keep in mind that the Fool can be a little immature, so don't invest too much, especially if you are in a new relationship or if you just met someone. Give it some time to show its full potential. The first part of the week between Monday and Wednesday will be the strongest. Now for Scorpio, we had the Four of Swords and now the Ten of Cups. Last week must have been a period of reflection, rest with the Four of Swords. Maybe you were recovering from something emotionally or physically, or you took a step back, you found some quiet time. It's like a mini retreat for your soul. So maybe you find yourself needing a break or seeking peace or just taking a moment to breathe and gather your thoughts. Now, the Ten of Cups is a card of emotional fulfillment, happiness, harmonious relationships. It's like the universe is wrapping you up in a warm, loving embrace. This card foretells a week of joy, contentment, and sense of belonging. It's about feeling emotionally connected to people around you, whether it's family, friends, or a romantic partner. It's the feeling you get when you are surrounded by love and support, knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. In your career, this card suggests a harmonious and supportive environment. It's a great time for teamwork, collaboration, where you will feel appreciated and valued. In terms of love, the Ten of Cups is a highly favorable sign, is one of the very strong cards for love. If you are single, it foretells that a fulfilling and harmonious relationship could be on the horizon. If you are in a relationship already, this energy brings a deeper sense of connection with your partner and happiness, also more commitment. It's one of the cards associated with marriage, engagement. It's about celebrating your bond and enjoying the love you share. Now, if you are curious about someone's feelings towards you, the Ten of Cups suggests they see you as a source of joy, fulfillment. They feel very attracted to you and they have strong feelings for you. They likely view your relationship as deeply meaningful and emotionally rewarding. So this week is all about embracing love, happiness, emotional fulfillment. You will enjoy the sense of peace and contentment that comes with this card. And it's time to celebrate the love and connections in your life. The strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. For Sagittarius, we had the Eight of Swords and now it's the King of Cups. Last week, you were navigating the challenging energy of the Eight of Swords. This card often represents feeling trapped, restricted, caught up in a web of your own thoughts, your own fears. It's like being blindfolded, not seeing a way out of a situation, even though the solution might be right in front of you. Maybe you found yourself feeling stuck or limited, perhaps struggling with some self-imposed limitations or mental blocks. Now, this week there's a significant shift in energy with the appearance of the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a master of emotions, a figure of calm, balance, wisdom. He represents emotional maturity, understanding, a deep sense of compassion. So this card suggests a transition from feeling trapped in your thoughts to gaining emotional control and insight. In your career, the King of Cups suggests a balanced approach. You will stay emotionally stable, you will use your wisdom to make well-considered decisions. This energy is particularly beneficial if you have a leadership role or in situations where empathy and understanding are required. Also, you may have a very strong ally by your side, someone who holds a senior position or someone who has a position of authority, and you will come to help you with something you need. In your relationships, the King of Cups brings a sense of emotional stability and support. That's one of the love cards in tarot. If you are single, it indicates the potential for a mature, emotionally balanced connection with someone that might be a water sun or ascendant, a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. If you are in a relationship, this card suggests deepening your emotional bonds this week and approaching issues that you have with understanding and compassion. So this is a good week to make someone else see your point of view, especially if they were resisting and they were stubborn or they couldn't see things from your angle. If you are curious about someone's feelings towards you, the King of Cups indicates they see you as emotionally mature, wise, nurturing. Since, like I said, this is a love card, it shows that the person you are interested in has feelings for you. This is a very beneficial energy for love, for relationships, and it will be with you for the coming 2 weeks. So if there's a relationship you want to heal or to repair, this is a good time to do so. Now for Capricorn, we have the Three of Wands and now it's the Hermit. Last week was a time of expansion, forward looking with the Three of Wands. That's the card of the future anyway. This card is about setting your sights on the future, planning for what's ahead, expecting positive outcomes. It's like standing at the edge of a vast open sea, ready to embark on a new journey. So maybe you found yourself thinking about long-term goals, making plans, or feeling a sense of anticipation for what's coming. Now, as we transition into this week, we are moving into the introspective energy of the Hermit. The Hermit represents a time of solitude, self-reflection, and seeking inner wisdom. It's like retreating from the noise of the world to connect with your deeper self. This card encourages you to look inward, to find guidance and understanding from within, not from other people or external sources, but look within and find the message of your inner self. For Capricorn, a sign known for your practicality and ambition, the Hermit offers a valuable pause. It's a chance to take a step back from your relentless pursuit of goals and to contemplate your deeper purpose and personal growth. In your career, the Hermit suggests a period of solitary work or independent thought. It's a time for research. If you are into research or deep thinking, planning, this is an opportunity to refine your strategies and align your actions with your true values. In love, the Hermit indicates a need for some alone time or some space. It's not about isolation, but it's about gaining clarity and understanding about what you truly want and need in your connections with others. If you're wondering about someone's feelings towards you, the Hermit suggests they might also be in a phase of introspection. They might be considering their feelings and their place in the relationship, seeking clarity just like you. A Virgo Sun or Ascendant person may play an important role in your life this week, while the strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. For Aquarius, we had the Eight of Wands and now it's the Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands is all about fast-paced movement, quick developments, and things falling into place at an almost dizzying speed. It's like catching a strong wind that propels you forward with momentum. Maybe you found yourself receiving rapid news or experiencing swift changes. Now this week the energy shifts to the collaborative and skill-focused Three of Pentacles. This card represents teamwork, collaboration, and the mastery of skills. It's about coming together with others to create something of lasting value. The Three of Pentacles is like a group of skilled artisans working diligently on a shared project, each contributing their unique expertise. For Aquarius, a sign known for your innovative ideas and social nature, the Three of Pentacles is a harmonious fit. It encourages you to bring your forward-thinking ideas into collaborative efforts and to appreciate the skills and contribution of others. In your career, the Three of Pentacles suggests that teamwork will be key. It's an excellent time for group projects, collaborations, seeking advice from experts. This energy supports learning from others, sharing knowledge, working together towards common goals. In relationships, the Three of Pentacles indicates a focus on building and strengthening connections through mutual efforts and shared interests. It's about valuing each person's input and working together harmoniously. If you're wondering about someone's feelings towards you, the Three of Pentacles suggests they see you as a valuable partner. They appreciate your contributions and they see the potential for building something meaningful together. Like I said, the Pentacles are rather slow, so whatever you're trying to develop, it will take time. You need to be patient and to avoid rushing or forcing things. So this will be a week about harnessing the power of collaboration and skill building. It's a time to combine forces to create something greater than the sum of its parts. and the strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. For Pisces, we had the King of Swords and now it's the Eight of Wands. Under the influence of the King of Swords, it was a time for clear thinking, decisive action, intellectual authority. The King of Swords is a figure of logic, clarity, fairness. He represents the ability to think analytically, make sound decisions, communicate effectively. This energy is about cutting through confusion and ambiguity, so maybe last week something made sense to you, something that was confusing before. Maybe you stepped into a role of leadership, or you made an important decision, or you communicated your ideas more clearly. As we transition into this week, the pace picks up with the energetic Eight of Wands. This card signifies rapid movement, quick progress, activity. It's like all the arrows you've shot are now swiftly flying towards their targets. The Eight of Wands brings a sense of urgency, momentum, suggesting that things are moving at a high speed. For Pisces, a sign known for your intuition and emotional depth, the Eight of Wands invites you to balance your intuitive nature with swift action. It's a time to act on your insights and see quick results. In your career, the Eight of Wands suggests that you'll see rapid progress and swift developments. It's a great time to launch new initiatives, to push forward with existing projects. Expect a busy week where things start to fall into place quickly. In love, the Eight of Wands indicates an exciting time. If you are single, you might find that things with someone develop quickly. If you're in a relationship, this energy can bring a sense of renewed enthusiasm, forward momentum. You may pass from one stage to another very quickly. If you are curious about how someone feels about you, the Eight of Wands shows strong attraction, and it also shows that things could evolve rapidly. This can be a time of exciting developments, clear communication, and this person will show you that they are attracted to you. The strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week of January 22nd to January the 28th. I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.